Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an LT-432. It's a Tier 8 Soviet light premium light tank. It's located on the north spawn of Cliff under the command of Awppenheimer. Okay, battle started. Well, he's got an 85mm gun, capable of 180 alpha and a very fast reload. And 4.39 seconds actually, to be precise. As you can see, he's incredibly quick and also got great camo capability. And we've got a rather fetching little colour scheme for it, which actually was designed to make this tank more visible in front lines. Okay, well, Awppenheimer's taking it up onto the heights. Is he going to go to the top? Well, he's locked onto the Bulldog. Puts one up his ass. Okay, well, from this position he can get shots on that EBR. Yep, one round into him. He is going to go up the hill. And, whoa, just narrowly dodged a shell there coming in from one of the enemy. So, the M41 and the LT-432 are going up on top. And I think the Bulldog's going to get a bit of a nasty surprise. Well, we took a round in the tracks. That's good, that's okay, so long as it wasn't the actual main vehicle itself. Now, there is Arty in this game, so he needs to hold himself behind this corner if he can, because enemy Arty will try to get him. Unless, of course, they can't hit him because of the heights. Oh! And there was an enemy Arty round coming in. M41 got killed, unfortunately, by the T-34 down below. But so long as he's behind the lighthouse, he can't get hit. You can be splashed, but you can't be hit directly. Now, the enemy's thinking about trying to come up, and whilst he's tempting Awppenheimer to do that, obviously he's making Awppenheimer a target for Arty. And that's what he wants. And of course, the bad thing about the LT-432, it's got terrible gun depression. Now, keep moving, because enemy Arty will be focusing around in here, I reckon. Any second. It's an SU-14-2, the school bus. But whilst he's up here, he is able to spot the enemy. Oh, the Bulldog's got up. Took a round though for it, and we bounced around in return. And looks like enemy Arty's not been focusing on this area, which is surprising. Okay, here we go again. Well, he's a two-shot now. He might be able to get a shot on that T-34. Yes, engine bay. Oh, it didn't go through. Try again. Yeah, that one did. T-34 was more than likely going to try and return the favour. But the M41 tried to sneak up. T-34 is probably still waiting. Let's see what he's doing now. There he is. Oh! Well, he did hit us, unfortunately, but he didn't pen. And we put a round into the Samur instead. Now, Samur. Oh! Bulldog's decided to come up, and he's out the game. T-34 on our team got him, but we got hit by splash from the enemy Arty. So the school bus put around behind us, actually. Now, Samur. Nice one. The armor on that tank is very, very thin, but he has got 5 shots. And he can dump them very, very quickly. He did fire again, and there's another round into him. Go for one more. Yep, and can we get a kill shot with a high roll? No, unfortunately, but the next round will kill him for sure. And I'm sure he knows that as well. And he's out. Okay, so he must have been in reload whilst we were shooting him there towards the end. Now there's a Progetto on the western side of the plateau. We've got that EBR-75 doing a quick run. He's about to come into view, so we can use this little dip here to probably get a shot on him as he goes flying past. Or no, he's decided not to fly past. So in order to get shots on him, we're going to have to go over this edge bit here. Can't go too far over, otherwise we'll go flying down the hill though. Shots on the Tiger 2. One through the top of the turret. Just sit here now and plaster his engine deck. Oh, that one didn't go through. Go for it again. And the EBR's coming to sight. We've got him in the tracks, but we took a round in the gun. So we've had to come away, but we can get the Pershing with an auto aim. It's helping our teammate in the Scorpion. Poke your ass out and we'll blow it off. Okay, just stay here for a sec and then we'll try and get shots on that Tiger 2. That was the enemy Arty trying again. One into the side of the Tiger. Got the side. Oh, we can go for the engine bay. Nice one. 163. Didn't get a fire though, but we can get another round in. Yep. And he's one shot now. So one more round. And thank you. That's it. Nice one. Just needed the edge. Oh, EBR's decided to come up here. Bad mistake, EBR. Bad mistake. Now we can bully you. And we will finish you off. He's dead. He drove to his death. He literally drove off the edge. Silly mistake to do that. He shouldn't have come up to the top. He only got 2 rounds and he did put them into us, but the problem is that once you fired those 2 rounds, you're in reload. You're not going to be able to get any more shots, and in the meantime, Awppenheimer's just going to keep firing into you. Okay, sit here for a moment. So we go unspotted for the school bus. There you go. He's just fired anyway. Just heard the round go off. Got an IS-3 below and he's a one shot. So if we can get into a position so we can put a round into him, he's gone. The Arty down below can't see where we are because nobody's spotting us at the moment. As long as we don't nudge that wreck, he doesn't know what we're doing. Okay, just need the right position so we can get shots. Just a quick look to the west. We just need to get a shot on the IS-3A. Yep, the others are indicating those guys down below, but Awppenheimer's saying negative. Ah, now I think I know why. The T-28 prototype has actually come the other way round, and he just got wiped out by our SU-130PM. Nice shot. That gets rid of a serious problem for us, because if he'd come up onto the hill, then he could probably have taken us out of the game with one shot. But the team are insisting that we get that IS-3A. He is a one shot. Got no shot on that Progetto. There's only 3 enemies left. Oh! They just lost their Progetto. We could potentially go for the enemy cap area now. Take out their Arty. But they do have a tank destroyer, an SU-101. And he might be looking in this direction. He might be in the tank destroyer nest. Oh, this wreck's in the way. That's the T-28 prot. Okay, now, if we get the school bus, then we can deal with the other ones afterwards. It just depends on where the SU-101 is. He's the main problem. Oh, been spotted. So I think it's pretty certain the SU-101 was the one who spotted us. We're dodging, we're weaving. And there was an Arty round, just came in behind us. You heard that big bang. Using the terrain to mask our approach. If the SU-101 is behind us, well, he could get a shot. There he is. Okay, he's not behind us, he's ahead of us. One round in. Now our Arty can go to town on him, keep him suppressed whilst we're spotting him. Come on, Arty. And he is targeting. The down arrows have appeared. The IS-3A is behind us. Arty's about to hit him. When those down arrows appear, yep, there's the Arty round just went in. Kill shot? No. It's going to have to be a few more. Oh, that was the school bus. School bus was taken out the very next shot by our lurver. It's just that SU-101 still to kill. I must admit I was very surprised that SU-101 was down by the cap area. I thought he would be up in the nest, up at the top, but in grid square K5, but he wasn't. He was actually down below, near the cap area, defending the Western Pass. Well, our SU-130PM is rushing in to get a position so he can shoot on that SU-101, and he'll have to be looking this way. And when he spots the SU-101, he's going to turn sideways on. The lurver will get him, or the SU-130PM will get him. And he's gone. And that's the end of the game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it was an ace tanker for Awppenheimer in the LT-432, and in fact, actually, this was his first ace tanker in this tank. Yes, he hasn't received an ace before, and when you see that scrolls underneath the M, that is a first ace tanker. He also picked up a sharpshooter, a fire for effect, a master gunner, and the bruiser medal out of that battle, and his epic medal was the high caliber. Yes, he did the most damage in that game overall. 25 shots on the enemy, would you believe it? And his win rate for the game, 14,236. A very high win rate, because he did put in a lot of effort, a lot of spotting going on. Let's have a look at the team score. 4,726 hit points of damage in that one. The next high scorer was the Progetto 46 on the enemy team, who was working that Western Pass. He got 2,811 hit points, and after that it was the lurver with 2,762. When it came to kills, it was the lurver who did the best with 4, and Oppenheimer managed to get 3. Then we got the SU-130PM, ISU-130 all got 2 kills piece and 3 enemy tanks as well. And when it came to base XP, it was Awppenheimer. He got 1,415, more than enough for the ace tanker, 981 for the lurver, and 825 for the SU-130PM. He fired 36 rounds, got 31 direct hits and 25 penetrations. I got that wrong. I thought it was 25 penetrations or 25 shots. No, it was actually a lot more. 36 shots, but only 25 pens. 1 splash as well, damage of 4,726 hit points, of which 126 were at more than 300 meters. He received 8 hits from the enemy, 2 penetrations, 5 non-penetrations, and 2 hits by way of splash damage. And of course that last one was a fatal one because it came from the school bus. It was a shotgun. 690 hit points of damage blocked, 5 enemy vehicles spotted, 8 enemy vehicles damaged, 3 killed, and 439 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 135,011 credits, got 67,505 from personal reserve bonus, so his total came to 202,516 credits. So this shows the LT-436, if you can actually, or 432, not the 436, if you can use it correctly, you can earn a huge amount of credits very, very quickly. And because he was using standard ammunition and after repair and consumables, he still took away a profit of 121,925 credits from one game. He picked up 26 bombs, which I think is the Veni Vidi Vici plus the high caliber, and 2,122 XP, and he got a reward for completing the mission of 8492 and 212 because this is a premium vehicle, so he took home 10,826 experience points from that game. So his crew skills would have jumped quite a bit. Let's have a look at the personal score again. Yeah, I think that's an amazing win rate. 14,236. He really worked the top of the hill there. He was very effective, and I always have a problem being up there because you always tip over the edge if you try to lean over to get somebody who's trying to hide below against the cliff edge. I always seem to tip over the edge and they go careering down the hill at high speed, trying to stop myself from being killed at the end. But yeah, he did that very, very nicely in that battle. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like, do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button, and thank you for watching.